Hello farmers, you're welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thanks to all our 200 plus subscribers. We really appreciate you all. Don't let it stop. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to get notified when next we drop a new content for you. I want to quickly make a review on hydroponic fodder. So are they really good for our chicken or for the cattle alone? So that is what I want to make a review on right now. So hydroponic fodder is very good for a cattle, for your goats, for your sheep, for your ram, and other things like pigs, like that, on and on. So they are very good. But for the chicken, it is 50% good and 50% not good. I will tell you why. But first of all, what are the things they use to do this hydroponic for? That they use rice, anything grain. So they use rice. They use maize, they use guinea, is it guinea corn or any other thing like that that will just grow to grasses like that. So that those are the things they use. Add people to that. It is because of high cost of feed in the market. So already made feed has turned to gold in the market. So lots of us have been looking for ways, to boycott, like a way to limit the amount we spend on feeding. That was what led people into this hydroponic fodder of a thing. So, and it's a very good idea. In fact, it is the best idea. So if you are feeding your cattle, your goat, and your ram, with your pigs with hydroponic fodder, it is the best thing to do. So in fact, those are the things they take the most. So it is very good for them. But let's come to chicken. So assuming you have layers on your farm, so do you expect yourself to feed your chicken with hydroponic fodder and you expect them to give you eggs? For instance, if you go into egg production, that is what I'm talking about right now. So you will be feeding your layers with hydroponic fodder and you expect them to give you eggs. It is not possible. For instance, now if you have a fixed date for your broiler, like I want to sell them within so day, so and you are feeding them with hydroponic fodder and they are eating it, you expect them to grow as fast as possible to meet up with that day. It is not possible. The reason is, look, your layers have all this mixture of concentrate medications that will keep them healthy and the one that will make them to produce, they have it in their feed. And your broiler as well have all this medication concentrate and any other thing that will make them to grow fast, that will make them to have weight. So but by the time you are feeding them with hydroponic fodder, so you expect them to have all those things that that they should gain from the already made feed or from the one you made on your own. So it is not possible. All this feed of a thing is a mixture of different kind of things together. So though that is how they get all this their feeding stuff. So if you are feeding your chicken with hydroponic fodder, I'm not saying it is a bad idea and I'm not saying it is a good idea, but at least if you want to feed them with it, don't let them depend on the grass alone. At least don't let the seed turn to root finish. Don't let everything turn to grass before you feed your chicken with it. If they take little grass, they should be able to eat the seed along. So for those of us who keep noila, kuroila, or Kenyangi chicken or any other local chicken, so those chicken can at least take this hydroponic fodder to an extent, but that is not what they'll be depending on all the time. Exotic chicken cannot be taking things that local chicken can be taking. So they don't even have the power, they don't have the strength. So chicken like kuroila, chicken like noila, they can take hydroponic fodder to an extent, but too much of it won't make them to grow, won't make them to reach the level. It won't add nutrients to their body, unlike the already made feed that you made for them. So hydroponic fodder is very okay for those who are keeping animals like goats, the above mentioned animal. So it is very good for them. But for those who go into chicken, so please, I'm not saying you shouldn't feed them with hydroponic fodder, but limit the way you feed them with it. So it is not really good for their health. Let me be sincere and be frank with you. I'm not saying you shouldn't feed it, like I said. Feed them with it, but don't let it to be frequently. So it is not good for their health. At least if you want to feed them, don't let the seed turn to the grass, to the roots, before you feed them with it. So all this will make your chicken to grow well. If you feed your chicken rather with hydroponic fodder, try to balance it up with their feed. So this will make them to go on a long way. So keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel and don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to drop a comment. We really appreciate that. Thanks for watching all our videos.